football lane brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Green Bay Packers and the New England Patriots. There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air, and we are underway in Foxborough.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Second down, and it's Kamara again.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Here's Kamara, try to run for it. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out, how vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. A gain of 3, second down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's to a guy who was briefly a Patriot, Antonio Brown. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Rodgers. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On 2nd down, Kamara. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Alvin Kamara, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Right off the bat, they start with a very solid, methodical 10-play drive.
And you know me, I tend to look at things from the defensive side. They're coming off the field gassed right away. We're in the first drive of the game. So it's not just what happened, but think of the emotion you carry into a game, then double it with getting a 10-play drive put on you and points scored. They're pretty tired right now.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. So here come the Patriots now on offense. Leading him out, the former Stanford man. At quarterback, it's Davis Mills. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Second and 7. From the gun, he'll hand this off. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Mills on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
Now that's a great opening series defensively. You force what should be a 3 and out on your opening possession.
And great coverage there on 3rd down to force the incompletion to set up 4th. Fourth down, and on is Ty Long to punt. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
3 yards the gain there, second down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara, powering his way forward. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 50 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Pretty effective opening quarter for him. Remember, he had the touchdown run earlier, and if he pops more of these 10 to 20-yard carries, could be a long game.
Yeah, those types of explosive runs wear down a defense. I think they need to add more people to the box, closer to the line of scrimmage, force them to throw the football, and see if they can slow them down that way.
Well, at first down, they run with Kamara. He'll take it forward for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. A 10th carry for Kamara. And it's still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. It's complete to Hopkins. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he left no doubt about that one because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there was no way that ball was going to be caught.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. A give. This is Kamara. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Partner, it's been my experience that after 2 stops like that near the goal line, defenses only become bolder. They don't back off at all. I think they continue to bring pressure and force them to make a really big play against them.
And the incompletion, then the run for no gain. Let's see now. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be incomplete.
Great defense there on 3rd and goal. They took away everything. Forced him to fire that one to the sideline where no one could get it.
So now the Packers turn things over to the special teams crew. They're on for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. And that will make it 10-0 here in the first. So a touchdown on their opening drive and 3 more here, and it adds to their first quarter lead.
Yeah, everything's going according to plan so far because the offense has moved the ball, defense able to do their job, and here the special teams unit comes through with their contribution. A field goal to make it 10-0.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. On second down, McQueen. Right back to him on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
We really didn't have any doubt that he was going to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league, especially as a runner. And he's given us no reason to change our minds. That's a big-time run, and the production that he showed us in college is translating very well into the National Football League.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Second and 10. Here's Mills. And his throw is incomplete. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver. And now it's third down. On third down, here's Mills. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, it's Mills. To the right and complete to Galladay. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take this one down near the 15. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Now Mills. Over the middle, it's complete. And the Patriots are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score.
In as many coaches' meetings as we sit in, we hear the word finish all the time, don't we? And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone, breaking the last tackle. Tried to wrap up, tried to use the proper technique, just wasn't able to get it done.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. This taken in at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense and Alvin Kamara heading back onto the field. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. 67 yards rushing for him now to this point. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a toss. Kamara left side. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Now a throw here, hauled in, and he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Now it's Rodgers. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Well, so much for bluffing the defensive line into thinking that they were going to be able to get to the quarterback. Instead, they sniffed out the screen pass and made a really nice play for lost yardage.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this won't get there, won't be on line either. It's no good, off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3, and this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over, and it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Mills now. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. On 1st down, McQueen. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 49 yards on the ground for him so far. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play fake, Mills. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Mills throw here pulled in by Galladay. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
And that is incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. The kick by Gold is good. And that will knot things up here late in the first half. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
Level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we'll see what they want to do. 45 seconds is all that remains until the break. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. 63 yards, and the Packers have taken the lead.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shout along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being. Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the 29, Mills. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. Third and short yardage, Mills. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And they'll throw again. Here's Mills. Finding Bourne here over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On play action, Mills. Now a leaping catch, he's got it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Brandon.